So when I'm out talking to the membership, particularly B2C companies, everybody's interested in the impact on the lifting of the female driving ban on consumption. Now, there's two areas where we see this playing out. One is the idea that it has a trickle-down impact on the overall economy. You have people going out and buying more cars, you have car insurance, car loans, car parts, etc. That's all true, and you will see a trickle-down impact on the overall economy. The question is, to what extent? So if you look at the second part of that equation, is that it will give females easier access to work, which again is also true. But this is where, if you dig a little bit deeper into the data, what you see is that you have to take a look at the female labor participation rate, which in Saudi Arabia is around 22%. The average in the Arab world, the rest of the Arab world, where of course females can drive, is around 25%. So clearly, the only problem is not access to driving. And then again, around that point, to what extent it will impact in terms of the purchases of new cars, for example. If you break down the data and you look, and we've lumped this together in very simple terms. If you're saying, and this is not hard and fast rules, but if you're saying that you have a population that would have post-secondary education in Saudi Arabia of females, the average salary for that cohort of population is, and it's an average, around 14,000 riyals. Now, the amount of that population, and we've broken this down, is around just short of 1 million people. It's 900,000 something people. So therefore, they are really your core target market. So people that are saying you're going to see millions and millions of cars being bought, I think are really overstating that. Also, the other part of it is that you imagine at the very start, when this is introduced in 2018, in the summer of next year, you're going to have, yes, pioneers, and there'll be lots of females that will want to take to the roads. But this also, there's a cultural aspect to all of this. And not everybody is just going to rush out, and also from a human nature perspective, can be quite daunting. Not everybody is just going to rush out and want to buy new cars. The other aspect is, if you look at the visa allocation for domestic workers in Saudi, you're talking about 1.3 million drivers. That's 1.3 million drivers. That means that families in Saudi, 1.3 million families, those drivers are often, nearly always, for the female members of the family. There are already cars in that family. Now, yes, they may swap cars, etc., but they already exist. And that's the population that would be the ones that are most likely to go and purchase these cars.